KPS News with Benson and Harlem.
Hello and welcome to KPS News.
Term 2,
Week 1,
Term 3,
Week 8,
2021. We're Vincent Aho.
Kohala Maho.
First up on the show, we have some amazing riders from Room 4A.
Felix, Rory and Isabella would like to share some of their riding with us.
The best gift I've had is my dog Zara. She is a Rhodesian Ridgeback and she sleeps all day and she gives me hugs. I got her 2 years ago because her owners couldn't look after her.
The blossom tree. I see a blossom tree outside, clothed in a cloak of white. She waves her arms back and forth in the joyous spring sunshine. Her flowers remind me of an Arctic fox in the snow.
The blossom tree. Blossoms fluffy as a cloud. The wind waves the branches like arms. Green leaves peeking through. A bride cloaked in a white bridal dress reminds me of the fur on a white fluffy polar bear.
Wow, well done.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, our next item is some amazing with indoor fitnesses for room movement.
They all took part in some chair or other.
Take it down, up, one side, out, in, change, out, in, good, out. We're going to keep the feet the same as the arms. Push, pull it in, change. We're going to have a nice easy sway. Snap it, up. We're going to get ready to cross our shoulders. It's going to be nice and easy. Trust me. Here we go. It is cross, shoulders, swag, lay it out. Cross, shoulders. Punch it up. Up. Take it down. Up.
Great stuff.
I agree. What a good idea. Next up, we have Blaine and Oliver sharing how they learned their sight word cards.
Hey guys, kia ora, I'm Blaine, and I'm Ollie. Today, we're going to be reading these things. Okay, we'll start with the yellow. I'm going to go first and then him. And if we get stuck, we're going to help each other. When, make, back, out. I don't know what that is. Okay? We have to say it together. It's take because take. It's a silent E. Okay, take. Him. Looking. From. Came. That's come. Oh, come. And.
Cool. Great sounding out, you guys.
I really like the way they helped each other out, Harlem.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Room 3's to their Moldy song. Awesome.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Talking of incredible, Room 1 has been doing a STEM activity using 50 pigs and 50 popsicle sticks
To make the tallest tower.
Wow.
That was great. Now, here's Room 5's rocket science ready to take off.
Yay! Wait!
Awesome, Room 5. That was a blast.
Yeah, good on you guys.
Now here's Room 15 working through an alphabet song.
Great singing.
Yeah, well done. Next we have Azalea reading a Henry Hyperbole story that all of Room 11 wrote.
Henry
Hyperbole, written by room 11, turn to 21. It was the first day in room 12, and Henry Hyperbole was so nervous. He was walking so slowly that a snail passed him in the corridor. Henry knew everything would be tin or pie when he noticed his teachers were wearing smiles a mile wide. You could have knocked him over with a feather when Fire Sharon showed him to his desk. His eyes got as big as saucers because he was sitting next to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is a tiny fly about the size of a hippo. Henry was relieved to know that the class pet moved around as much as a sleeping sloth. Henry Hyperbole worked hard all morning to finish his mahi so he could go to PE. It was one of his favorite parts of school, and he'd rather kiss a slimy slug than miss PE. Henry ran to the slide and tried to climb up the wrong way. He slipped right off and bumped his head. The bump on his noggin was about the size of Mount Manaia. He went to his teacher about his injury, and she said, "I've told you kids a million times already to go down the slide, not up!" She sent him to Maureen in the office to get an ice pack. After morning tea, it was time for more learning. Henry's puppy was rumbling. His favourite food was mince and cheese pie, and he could smell it a mile away. When the teacher told the class to line up for lunch, Henry Hyperbole said, "I'm so hungry I could eat a hoi-ho." Henry enjoyed his lunch and his head was feeling much better. Henry ate so much he was as full as a kutu.
Great stuff.
Yeah, well done, room 11.
Next, we have a video showing Fire Jasmine and Room 4 working with the bee-bots in the hall. Great coding.
Yeah, good job everyone. Now we have a video showing Amelia from room 6 talking about her amazing Olympic Stadium model she built.
Hi, my name is Amelia and this is my Olympic Stadium. So here we have the parking lot where the cars park. Here is the door where people can go in and out. And on the top we have the rings. And if we go inside, we have the running track, the long jump, the high jump, the swimming, basketball and tennis. And that's all. Bye!
Amazing work, Amelia.
Yeah, great stuff. I could never do that.
Finally, on our show, we have the Reader of the Week, and that is Tan Mai.
Well, that was great.
Yeah, I agree. So Benson, what have you enjoyed doing the most back here at school?
Doing science with that cool rocket. What about you, Harlem?
Being a presenter, of course.
Now it's time for the brain teaser.
Last week's brain teaser was
A man was born in 1995.
and died in 1953.
How is this possible?
The answer is
He died in the room number 1953.
those who got it right were
Topaya, Cully, and Abania, all from room 5.
then Diaz, Michaela, and Holly from room 4, and well done.
Mrs. Hadrill from room 2.
Nice guessing, you guys.
And teachers, of course. This week's brain teaser is I'm hard to catch,
Easy to hold
can't be seen.
unless it's cold.
What am I?
If you think you know, put your answer in the container on the office counter.
Have a go. Who knows? You could be right. Now we have our 2 Mecha Token super students.
This week's standout students are
Stacy and Kafina, both from room 10,
Noah from room 4, Ella from room 6,
and Samantha from room 2. Congratulations from Fire Sally and Mr. Sill, who think you are all amazing students.
as well as the 2 Mecha tokens. We also have our Cool Thing Cool Classroom Awards. Goes to
Room 9 from Fire Pride. Good job.
awesome, you guys.
Yeah, well done.
Remember, all of the class awards who have been selected are on display in the office area.
Okay, now it's time for the picture of the week.
Happy birthday, Miss McDowell, for the other day.
We hope room 10 behaved especially well for you.
It looked like a yummy cake. Now it's time for the
YouTube feature.
Now it's time for this week's shout-outs.
My first shout out goes to Harlem for helping me with presenting.
My first shout-out goes to Cardi for being the best little brother.
My second shout out goes to everybody in the news crew for being amazing.
My second shout-out goes to Benson for being the best bud in presenting.
Well, that about wraps up our show.
Stay safe out there.
Haida, sayonara, arrivederci, bye.